More than 40% of women enter the menopausal transition with little or no information or education about menopause. And therefore, they don't know what to expect when it hits. It's not taught in schools. We hardly ever talk about it in the workplace, although that is starting to change as more celebrities have started to come out and have those discussions. For example, Oprah did a whole series on menopause that really raised awareness around the world so people can start feeling a little more comfortable about having that discussion. Because it affects millions of women every single year, we really should be having that discussion. We should not shy away from it because it's a normal and natural thing that happens to millions of women. Hello, everyone. I am Dion Holgerix, a certified menopause coach, also known as the Menopause Mama. And today in this video, I wanted to go back to basics, back to the foundation of starting to educate and raise awareness, doing my part as a menopause coach. So I'm gonna be talking about the 3 phases of menopause. So the first phase of menopause is really perimenopause. Perimenopause can occur between the ages of 35 to 40, but this can vary because it's unique to each person. I just want to make sure I say that. It's very different for everyone. It's not a one size fits all in terms of the age that you can go into menopause. It starts during perimenopause. The body starts gearing up for the end of the reproductive years. It starts gearing up for that next phase, which is menopause, and we'll get into that next. And during this phase of perimenopause, that's when we start seeing the bodily changes take place. There are a lot of hormonal changes that are happening, and we feel it through the symptoms. That's how many women know that they're in perimenopause, when they start experiencing things they've never experienced before, like the infamous hot flashes, right? Everyone knows about hot flashes, but there's more than hot flashes when it comes to perimenopause. There's sleep issues that a lot of women encounter. There's weight gain, especially around the midsection. There's brain fog. There's energy levels. There's so many symptoms that we all can relate to. And the thing is, each woman is different. They experience these symptoms differently. And perimenopause can last anywhere from 4 to 10 years or even more. Again, it's unique to each woman. The next phase is really menopause, right? We call this menopause, but there are phases within menopause. So really, the second phase is menopause. And this is when a woman has not had her period for 12 consecutive months. Right? That means end of the reproductive years, no more babies. You are officially in menopause. Now, a lot of women get false starts. They may not have their period for 8 months, and they're like, yes, I'm getting to menopause. And then they have their period. And then it becomes irregular for a while. That doesn't count. It has to be 12 consecutive months that you can officially call yourself in menopause. And the third phase is postmenopause. And this is where, if you have not had your period for 12 months, okay, so you're in menopause, anytime after that 12 months, you're in postmenopause. So during postmenopause, I should go back to say, menopause usually starts, average age in the United States is about 50. In the UK, it's sometimes 52, but right around there is when some women, on average, not for everyone, as I do have a few of my coaching clients that are 55 and 56 and still have their periods full blast, nonstop. So it's unique to each person. But while in postmenopause, you no longer have a period, and the symptoms tend to decline in postmenopause. But a lot of menopausal women tend to have other health issues. right? For example, cardiovascular disease is a big concern for a lot of postmenopausal women, as well as bone conditions. Osteoporosis may set in, brittle bones. You hear about a lot of older women breaking bones or having fractures, and all of that. That does happen during that phase. So, what I will say is we always have to remain vigilant about our health, right? That's always something that we must do. But particularly as we get older, you really want to be in touch with your doctor or a certified medical provider, someone who can really guide you and make sure that you're on the right track. So make sure that you are paying attention to your health visits and doing those required tests as you get older, because it's very important that you remain healthy as you get older. Until next time, this is Dion. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, you learned something, please give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel as well. And if there are any subjects related to menopause that you want me to talk about, please leave me a comment. I'll be happy to do so. Until next time, this is Dion. Take care. Bye-bye.